Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, my name is Esther Mofri. So in today's video I just wanted to come here and let us discuss some of the things that make you a very good trader. What is those things that makes you a good trader? For me, I've come to realize that there are so many things that many people will say. When I realized 1, 2, 3, 4 things, but then I started to become a good trader. I have so many things, but let me just talk of one. Guys, I don't know how I can emphasize, but time frame alignment is one of the things that can make you a very, very profitable trader, consistent trader. Because what happens with the time frame is that you might have a very good opportunity on lower time frame, let's say a very good sell. But when you just go a higher time frame, one time frame higher than the lower time frame, the market is not sell, is an uptrend. So I have come to realize if you master time frames, you will up your game when it comes to Forex. So how can you manage to master time frames? Because majority of people don't even understand time frame and the power it has. For instance, if you are looking at 30-minute time frame and 1 hour passes, you need 2 candles. So 30 minutes a candle prints, another 30 minutes a candle prints. At the same time, when you check the same data on 1 hour, it won't be 2 candles, it will be 1 candle. So this particular one candle on 1 hour, you're being given 2 datas or 2 candles in 30 minutes. Let's say, for instance, 4-hour time frame. If I'm checking today I'm checking on 4-hour time frame, I will need to have 6 candles. But someone who is really focusing on the daily, they will only have 1 candle to deal with. And guys, you don't know how that is powerful. Guys, that is so powerful, because sometimes the market may give you a sell, a very good sell opportunity. Even the market can show you we have broken this area, and they break and the market is still continuing to sell. But later the market maybe comes to like a retest. As it is retesting, I wish I can show you with a chart, but when the market breaks and goes down and then it comes to retest, the higher time frame, it will print a candle that nothing happened, like breaking. So how can I teach you time frames, or what is the right way to teach you time frame? And this is the secret, guys. I tell this to my students. I teach this to my students. I tell them, you see, time frame, there's another video that they had done, and I was telling people time frame are like houses. It's just like a house, how you can have a house that is a mansion. Another one has a house that is built with woods. Another one has a house that is built with some materials that is not that expensive. Even if it is mansion, bungalow, or wood, or whatever, there is no way, because you live in a mansion, you just come to someone else's house and disrespect them. Even if your house is a mansion, you still have to respect even this person who is very low. And that concept, by the way, if you have not watched that video, go and watch it. Now I have another concept. For me, I feel like time frames are like TV station. You see how you can buy a TV? You can imagine everyone owns a TV. So the way you have bought a TV, and that TV has so many TV stations. For instance, here in Kenya, we have Citizen TV, we have NTV, we have KTN TV, we have K24, and other many stations. So Ebu, imagine if I have bought a TV and I want to watch a certain station. Let's say I want to watch a certain station. If I will watch a different station, imagine if I was to buy a new TV just to watch a different station. Am I making sense? Like, the person who came with a TV setup knew it's one gadget but many stations. One TV, different station. At the same time, you can watch news on one station, you can flip and watch movie, you can flip, your kids can watch, maybe if you have another TV, they can be watching cartoon at the same time. Now, market is the same thing. It's one market. And for us, I don't know where others analyze their market from, we use TradingView. So it's the market that is being printed and the data, we receive it and we watch it through TradingView app. And while we are watching this data, I can choose to watch this data in 5 minutes. The same data I can watch it in 15 minutes. The same data I can watch it on 4 hours, and I can still choose to watch it on the daily. The problem is, if I watch on 5 minutes, the data keep printing. After every 5 minutes, another candle is printed. After 5 minutes, another candle is printed. But the rules on the 30-minute station, I've told you I want to compare time frame with station so that you can at least understand what I'm trying to say. So you can imagine, yes, it is taking me 5 minutes for every candle to print, but if I decide to go on 30 minutes time frame, what do you think will happen? I will have to wait for 30 minutes. So that station has their own rules, and the rules is only one. For me to give you data, you have to wait for another 30 minutes. What if I go to 4 hours? 1 minute keep printing after every minute. That is that station, and that's how it is wired. But if I go to 4 hours, I have to wait for 4 good hours to get the information. What about daily? You can imagine staying for a whole day. If you get that concept, you'll appreciate time frames. So for me, what I've come to realize is that anytime you wake up, you have to check the previous day candle. This is a secret, guys. Wake up. If today, today is on a Friday, my first thing to do when I open the chart, I will look, how did the daily candle close? It is very important. How did the candle close? And you can have three outcomes. Is it a bullish candle? Is it a bearish candle? Is it a rejection candle or an indecision candle? 4 outcomes. If it's a bullish candle, buyers are strong. You'll be looking to buy the following day or that day, because previously it was a buy. If it is a bearish candle, you are looking for sell. If it's a rejection candle, you will look, what kind of a rejection? Is it a bearish rejection or a bullish rejection? And then if it's an indecision, we always avoid when candles are indecision, because at that point, we don't know which direction the market will take. So what I would ask you is that, can you just pay a little attention on your time frame and you will see the change in your analysis? How can you tell me you're analyzing, let's say those people who trade gold, volatile pairs, JPYs and all that? How can you tell me you've been trading these volatile pairs? Yes, you're on your 15 minutes. Yes, the market has broken support resistance, but you don't even know how weekly candle closed. You're even not aware that a weekly candle controls how the week starts. So if a weekly candle closes like a marubozu, a bullish marubozu, it tells me that this week the market wants to buy. So the only thing I have to do is to go and now look for buy opportunity on a lower time frame. Okay? So for me, I feel that is one of the things that has really changed how I trade, because trust me, I used to even to use 1 minute, 5 minutes, and sometimes you're struggling to sell and the market is a very bullish momentum. Or imagine you're struggling to sell and the daily candle was a bullish candle. Just to go and check, how did my daily candle close? And how is, after every 4 hours, how is the candle closing? So that by that time now you can start building your case. So for me, I would really suggest you pay attention on time frame. And I have done a whole good module on the time frame. I have done a whole good module on the time frame, guys. And for me, I would really highly suggest that you pay attention on time frame. Take 2 time frames. Try to understand. By the way, between 1 hour and 2 hours, how does the market print? Between 4-hour and daily, what is the difference when the data is being released? And don't rely on one time frame. Majority of you traders, when you see a buy, you don't even confirm. Let's say 30 minutes tells me to buy. I have to confirm if higher time frames are supporting me, and that's how you become a good and a profitable trader. Oh, I'm in Kiambu town. Yeah, so all the best. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Love you.